What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This was probably the funnest match of the night. Easily the funnest match of the night. This was pure fun, and it actually ended up turning into one of the matches of the night. I will say it was the third match of the night. That's how stacked things were on this. That this match to me surpassed Logan Paul and Seth Rollins, which was looking like it was going to steal the entire weekend up until this match came about. Rey Mysterio and Dominik. And see, this is why when you watch certain YouTubers, right, that talk about pro wrestling, you might run into some that mention. I know if you come to my channel, I'm always mentioning why storylines are important. Why you have to have story. You can't just have wrestling matches, bro. Bro, you have to be able to tell a story because this is how you get people emotionally involved in your match. The storyline promotes the match itself. And if you got a banger for a match to go with a good storyline, bro, people are going to put that so over. And that's what this did here. I came into it because I was like, I don't know, with Ray's age, even though Ray can still go in that ring pretty well, and then I was like, Dom is still a little green in the ring. I didn't know what to expect with it. I was like, I'm looking forward to it because I love the storyline. It's one of the best storylines I've ever seen. If it wasn't for the Bloodline feud, this would have been the WWE's top storyline of the year, no doubt about it. But like I was saying, like this feud really turned up in like the last few weeks too. Like they really did a good job of involving Ray's mother, Dominik's mother and his sister, Angie and Aalyah. You know, Aalyah, his sister, also got involved. We're going to do that video next because there was a spot where he threw some water on her and she was going to try to attack him. So we're going to talk about that in the next video. But when they involved the rest of the family, that's when it really went up to a few more notches, man. Because before it was really Rhea and Dom kind of bullying Ray, and it was a whole evolution with this. And this match, bro, the crowd was loud the entire match. It felt like the fans were so into this, man. Like the entrances was probably the best of the night too because Dom had one of the entrances for the ages. They did this. They really played into like his whole. He only did time for like overnight, right? And it made it seem like this dude was in there for like 7 years or something like that. So they played it up, and then they had him in a buggy, right? Police buggy, and he came out of there. He was arrested. Like they made it seem like he was arrested, like he was coming out, like he was about to go to prison or something. He was walking with the cops. It reminded me of Goldberg too. And I was like, this is badass though. This is a really good entrance. And then Ray, after that, man, he was with Snoop. He was with Snoop, man. This dude was with Snoop. Snoop did an awesome job too, man. All night long too, man. I gotta give it up to Snoop. He was in a lowrider with him, and he played Eddie's theme first. A nod to Eddie, I love that. Love that. Then it went to his song, and that was awesome. That got you really hyped for the match. So let's get to where things got really interested in this match. So y'all already knew Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Finn Balor was going to show up ringside. Rhea was not going to show up because I think her match was it right after this, I believe? Yeah, I believe it was right. So you knew Rhea wasn't going to show up. But this was crazy though. So they were there, but to equal them, right? Because they did get involved in this match too with Ray. What ended up happening was Santos Escobar, Joaquin Wilde, and Cruz del Toro from Phantasmo ended up coming out. They dressed in their Latino World Order t-shirts from WCW, man. I love that. Now, man, I wish Conan was out there, man. That was the one thing that was missing. And they roughed up Balor and Priest. But that, if y'all remember the LWO, if you ain't an old school wrestling fan from like WCW, y'all know what I'm talking about. But Legado del Fantasma, man, they were killing it, bro. So then in the ring, right? And I had a feeling they were going to come out and have and have Rey's back. I knew they were going to even up the odds. When I saw Damian Priest and Finn Balor, I was like, watch for them to come out. And they came out. Bad Bunny was also ringside on the Spanish commentary team, and I said, some people was predicting that he was going to get involved in the match. Did he get involved there, guys? Let me go over the last part. So in the ring, Dom hit the 619 on Rey. Dom went up on top and performed a frog splash, but Rey kicked out of the pin. Dom removed the turnbuckle pad, and then referee Eddie Arango caught him and attended to him. And then meanwhile, Dom pulled out a chain that Priest had left for him in a bag in the corner of the ring. But that ended up backfiring as Bad Bunny took the chain from Dom. Rey drop kicked him into the ropes. So that's how Bad Bunny got involved and hit him with a 619. Then performed a top roll splash and scored the pin. This match went almost 15 minutes, and Rey beats Dominik Mysterio, bro. That result, it kind of surprised me a little bit more than it would have if Dom would have won, because I was expecting Dom to win, to be honest. But man, for Rey to pull it off, it was perfect, man. It felt like Rey got his revenge on Dominik, bro. So they kind of could tie this story now. But I don't think it's all the way over yet. I think it's going to come back in the future. But I think for now it is. But this was great, man. This was great. Escobar put his shoulders on Rey after the match, and then Rey left in the ring. And then had Angie and Aalyah join him. Good moment. Down watch. And see while Priest and Balor held them up, man. It is going to be great to see where this goes for Dom. Because what I think that this is going to turn into is, I don't know how many of y'all know, but Backlash is going to be in Puerto Rico. First, let me go over the poll, because I don't want to forget about that. Then I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to talk about that before I wrap it up. But I just want to go over who y'all voted for in the poll. Nice turnout too, 537 votes. Oh my God, y'all turned out for this one. 30 likes. So most of y'all voted for Rey, 86%. Y'all was right. Only 14 for Dom. Y'all knew something that I didn't, man. Y'all had Rey winning, man. So salute to y'all for that. Thanks for the turnout in the poll, by the way. But yeah, next month they're in Puerto Rico. So Bad Bunny will probably be there. I think he is supposed to be there, by the way. They could go one or two ways with this. Either Bad Bunny has a one-on-one match with Dom, which would be very fun, or they set up like a big tag team match, maybe Judgment Day against Legado del Fantasma, with Bad Bunny in their corner or something like that. Dude, with Dom being a Mexican, bro, you know how much heat he could get in Puerto Rico? I thought about that. I was like, man, bro, this is going to be great. I can't wait for Backlash, just for that match. Just for that match, bro. Just for that match. I cannot wait, man. This is great. I love how engaged the crowd was. And they were in LA, so I knew they were going to be that's a good spot to have done this match at, bro. They really told out. Great match, y'all, man. Give me y'all thoughts, man. And get this video like. I'm going to do the Aalyah video next. Get this video like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Like.